There was much wailing and gnashing of teeth here after last weekend's result. Victory, the bare minimum this afternoon. A good Scottish performance, a bonus. And it's the Pumas who do their first job of sending the ball deep into the 22. The first take from Scotland was solid enough.
Good counter-up and then fours come in the side.
Early penalty though, and
Fraser Brown limping back into place, but looking really in a bit of difficulty.
First chance of points inside 90 seconds. Carl Dixon, a former scrum half, he's not going to buy the fun that's out there, but the offload goes to Tui Pelotu. Was it forwards in the meantime? Tui Pelotu's not going to stop to find out. Over the line he goes. Carl Dixon says, try Scotland.
I've got it on the ground. Canada's all good.
Well, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Finn Russell's arm is out ahead of him, but the ball is effectively transferred backwards out of the hand.
I've got the ball on the ground clearly, so.
Scrum has become a bit discombobulated, so Carreras always looked to put the little chip through, but it's only met the boot of Finn Russell. Russell couldn't get hold of it, and referee happy for play to go on, but that dominant hit from Graham, enough to initially slow down the Pumas, but they've got numbers on the outside, and De La Fuente will finish it.
Okay.
Just the ability to have that interplay.
Great, thank you.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Head contact, player at fault, high degree of danger, and there's no mitigation. So at red card for White 7.
I agree with all the facts.
Okay, red card.
Well, they're in agreement, and it looks like it's going to be a red card. Low body position. Russell's come round to the left now, and he's trying to push Harris out, and an advantage for slowing the ball down. It was quick ball that Finn Russell wanted. Oh, can it be juggled and finished? Tio van der Merwe has got the ball down.
Doing the damage, the Pumas, a man down defensively, taking the ball to the gain line. An outstanding half break and a sleight of hand to offload. Duhan van der Merwe, an exceptional job to gather the ball. But the skill set by Finn Russell in his left hand, absolutely phenomenal.
Need to be careful not to get isolated as Dempsey goes on a little forage. Seeing a fair amount of van der Merwe. Russell, oh, the little dummy, and Finn Russell through the gap. Got some finishing needed, he finds Gilchrist. Ball popped up, support on the right, Scotland ship it. It's going to be the third try, is it? Oh, somehow it stops, but straightening, and that looks like a grounding.
They managed to keep the ball alive, quick hands again, the fizz on that ball, a 3-on-1, nearly destroyed. But the Scottish Cheslin Colby, Darcy Graham, explosive as he is. Again, the start of the play, how the line break was created. Finn Russell, the visionary with the crossfield kick. Duhan van der Merwe again on the front foot, breaking tackles. But the finish, absolutely excellent by the youngster, Darcy Graham.
Looking for the quick tap, Matera goes himself. Scotland do their best to try and slow it down. It'll be pick and go from the Pumas. Close to the line and held initially. Short they go, not there that time. Quick pick, the line at the mercy of Alamano. Argentina do get the try with a couple of minutes on the board until half-time. And again, Scotland in discipline in their 22, providing a red carpet for their opponents.
The initial work at the maul, superb as well.
Gilchrist will help with the clear out from Ferguson. Russell Schumann. Certainly put his shoulder in and done a fair amount of the carrying, and Russell then gets on the outside arc and then finds Stuart Hogg on the outside. It's Darcy Graham, and Graham in the corner for Scotland.
Scotland start the second half with a bang. An outstanding piece of collective rugby.
Got direct head contact. He's at fault coming in the side. It's a low degree of danger because of the distance he's coming. So I'm just looking at a yellow card here.
I agree with you. I'm just getting you that reverse angle that you asked for as well.
Quite right, I would say, with the yellow card not coming from distance. Johnny Gray trying to gain his feet.
And we'll start with the penalty at number 4.
Yeah, people watching might say, well, given where Johnny Gray was, what is Alamano meant to do in a scenario like that? But I think ultimately, players have into the 22, Gilchrist. Russell looking to find the right option. Oh, but then Dempsey loses it. Oh, and what a break this is. Chasing upfield, Matthias Orlando is looking for someone quicker, and who else will it be? The man on his 50th cap, and Scotland with 15 against Argentina with 12 have conceded the try.
Lack of control of the ball, and after that the Pumas are away. The line break, and what about this for an offload? Absolutely sumptuous. Boffelli has the pace to finish, and Scotland only themselves to blame.
Cheers.
Want it at that point, but now surely Scotland have the numbers. Stuart Hogg finds Tui Pulotu, and eventually Scotland do break through with such a numerical advantage.
Tui Pulotu lurking on the touchline, dives over for a second.
And it's in danger of overcooking once more. And is it becoming any more than grappling and holding?
What I've just witnessed is unacceptable on a rugby field. Once my whistle blows, we stop. Okay? You two, what happened? Change the whole dynamic situation. You'll both leave the field.
To carry. White, Russell on the toe, through the gap. Try time. Redpath scores his first try for Scotland, and it may just provide enough daylight for Scotland to really believe they're going to bring this result home.
Sticks that ball in behind. Cam Redpath gets on the end with a brilliant chase. Scotland pick up another 5-pointer. Hasn't been easy. There's still 10 minutes to go, but Scotland just nudged themselves in front again.
Scotland looking to drive, but now they'll play it with Redpath out the back door. It'll work out for Stuart Hogg from Russell. Try number 7 for Scotland, and they're putting a bow on the performance now. 11 weeks till the start of the Guinness Six Nations. They will have a win under their belts to reflect on during that time. And finally, Murrayfield can cheer their men for getting the job done.
The damage is done up front. A real nudge on by the forward pack. It's almost the same start of play. We've seen the same principle. Tui Pulotu, Cam Redpath taking the ball to the line. The wrap options out the back.
Argentina changed things at scrum half. Lautaro Bazán-Velez is on. Morales made his debut last week, but Velez comes on for a third cap. But this is Scotland once more. Will there be a little bit more entertainment at BT Murrayfield? They've got some room for Darcy Graham to get a hat-trick, and he will! The smallest man on the field gets the biggest of cheers from BT Murrayfield. And it brings up the half-century.
be seen as one of the best finishers in the game. Darcy Graham.
And now they'll play Orlando. Oh, and then nobody there immediately for Matthias Moroni, who goes a metre short. Chance. Oh, didn't quite open up as Velez wanted it to. Numbers to the right are there. Can Argentina keep it alive? Another close quarters pick and a score. Wow, well, such admirable effort from the Pumas. It'll be a Scottish night, but finished with a South American garnish. Absolutely exhausting. And that's just in the commentary box.
Exhausting, but you can see the absolute respect from these players at the end of the game. It's Ruiz that gets over to have the final word in this game. But players out on their feet. They've bludgeoned each other for 2 hours, and it has been an enthralling and incredible test match.
Sanchez adds the conversion. Cole Dixon blows the final whistle. 1 red card, 5 yellows, more handbags than John Lewis, 11 tries, a brace for Tui Pelotu, a hat-trick for Darcy Graham, and a partridge in a pear tree. It finishes at BT Murrayfield, Scotland 52, Argentina 29.